Hey folks, this is Gene, and in this video we'll be checking out the CamKix extra large carry case. Now just to be clear, this case was provided to me free of charge in exchange for a product review from CamKix, though everything I'm going to say are my own words, and this video was not reviewed by anyone before it was posted. This case is pretty much marketed as an action camera case. It's pretty darn big. I can see why people grab this case to put their action cameras in here, because you can put a lot of stuff in this one case. Well, your GoPros or whatever action camera you're using, a lot of accessories, wires, things like that. It's a good strong case, and you can fit quite a bit of gear inside this thing. Now when I reached out to CamKix for this case, I had a different idea in mind. I needed a case like this because I wanted to put in. I needed a case to hold my Bright Eyes bike lights. Okay, Bright Eyes is a company I've been working with for a while. They make some really nice bike lights. All right, they're bright, affordable, sturdy. Anyway, I'll have a review up about these lights. I really should have had it done already, to be honest with you. They're great lights, but I needed a place to put them all in instead of, literally all these lights and everything. I kept everything in this cardboard box. That's not really that cool. Okay, so I wanted to try to get something better. So I had contacted CamKix, and I asked my buddy over there and said, you know, I think I could put all these lights inside this case. It might be cool if I did a review on how I got everything inside of here. Okay, I'll show you some more pictures about this in just a minute. How I get everything inside of here, and maybe do a review on using this case in other ways rather than just for action cameras. So the first thing I did with the case was I took all my parts, or at least a couple of the parts, and I started laying them all out to see where they would fit on the foam. Then after I had a good idea where everything was going to fit, I put some push pins in around one of the lights and used that as a guide on how I was going to cut the foam out. Okay, so I used those pins as a guide to figure out where I should put cut the foam, and not really cut. You just kind of pull the foam out. It just pulls out really easy. It's all like it's perforated in there. You just kind of break it apart and pop it out. Very, very easy to get all the foam out. Piece of cake. So after I got the first one out, I kind of used that one as a guide for the other ones. The bottom one was pretty easy because I just took all the foam out and used that for just a big area to put the 3 batteries and the charger. This is a light that I kind of modified from Bright Eyes to handle a GoPro mount for the helmet. I've got a review on this and how I built this. I'll put a link up in the description and up there in the YouTube card section. Now the nice thing too is, so when I was playing around with this, I wasn't too worried about how the foam was going to come out. Well, I didn't want to screw it up, but CamKix sells another liner, okay? So you can, or this inner foam part. So this comes right out, and that works out well. So you can, if you, let's say you want to do this again or use it for something else, repurpose this thing, you can get a whole new piece of foam in here, and then start all over again. It is pretty cool. It's not one of those situations where, okay, I screwed up, or you know what, I needed it for this for a while, but now I don't. I want to use it for something else. You can get all new foam and start from scratch. So I had some wires I had to store too, right? I have all my lights laid out here really nice. Okay, the lights they really fit in there nice. They're nice and snug too. It really is. Let me tell you, this worked out so cool. I love the way this whole thing worked out. But these are in there snug. The batteries are in there snug. But up top, they've got another one of these little kind of mesh section. And here's where all the wires that I needed to go. So all the wires are in here. Any extra accessories. The lights also come with these rear lights that can kind of mount. I don't know if you can see how that's lighting up over there. Maybe not. So, talk about a cool layout. Everything's in here. It all fits in there nice. Worked out really well. So, as always, I do a lot of work with CamKix, and I want to thank them for sending this my way. I thought it was a nice little project to give it a try. We knew it was going to work good for GoPro cameras. It works great for GoPro cameras or action cameras, but you know, it's a cool case. It's a nice big case. So you can use it for other things. For me, I ended up using it for the light. So as always, you know, thanks so much, CamKix. You guys rock. So I'm curious, you know, now that you see that you can use this for anything, right? I mean, what else would you use this for? Is there other things? Maybe different camera gear, other bike parts. This is an extra large. You can get a small one. Maybe put your GPS in there, or any other valuable things you don't want to get broken. It zips up nice, so let me show you this. Okay, everything fits in there really good, sturdy, and all you gotta do now is you just take this little thing and you zip it up. It's got a handle, and you're good to go. So, like I said, thanks so much, CamKix, for letting me give this a try. I think it was a pretty successful project. If you have any comments or anything, let me know. I can try to help you out the best I can. All right, Gino, thanks again. Hope you liked the video. Talk to you later.